The ERi-TV news broadcast crew and I, Delit Sahaya, are now ready for your daily news briefing at 10:30 local time. But first, let us catch up with the major headlines. National workshop on food safety organized. Meeting focused on capacity development of women in Eritrea. North Korea's leader said his country will use all offensive forces, including nuclear, if attacked. At least 87 died in a ferry capsized in Democratic Republic Congo Lake. On our local news, the Ministry of Agriculture organized a national workshop aimed at enhancing the understanding of farmers and food processing enterprises regarding food safety. The workshop, held under the theme Food Safety Responsibility of All, focused on prompting safe practices from production to consumption. Mr. Talal Miskina, Director General of the Regulation and Control Services at the Ministry of Agriculture, emphasized the critical link between food and life and called for assurance of safety and cleanliness throughout the entire food production chain from farm to consumer. Mr. Miskina also encouraged farmers to enhance their knowledge in line with the ministry's roadmap ensuring nutritious food for all and everywhere to ensure its practical implementation. During the workshop, presentations were given on topics such as preventing food contamination, proper agricultural practices, food processing, and ensuring food safety for both human and animals. Participants engaged in extensive discussion on the presentation and made several recommendations, including the need to prepare proper storage facilities for farmers, addressing transportation challenges, and implementing measures to prevent the sale of illegal pesticides in the market. The workshop was attended by representatives of farmers from across the country, food processing enterprises, exemplary farmers, agricultural experts, and invited guests. The National Union of Eritrean Women branch in the southern region conducted meetings in the semi-urban centers of Tzorona and Mai'aini, focusing on the capacity development of women. The meeting, held on 15th to 24th September, Ms. Sanait Afwerki, head of the NEUW branch, highlighted the union's ongoing efforts to enhance women's overall capacity. She urged women to strengthen their organizational capacity and take full advantage of the opportunities being provided. Ms. Gadusan Mebrahtom, head of the social service in the region, also encouraged women to make the most of the training programs being organized in order to improve their livelihoods. Mr. Hailem Mengesha, representative of the administrator of Tzorona subzone, and Mr. Mikael Mahari, secretary of PFDJ in Mai'aini subzone, echoed for call for women to put in a strong effort to ensure successful implementation of the union's program. Residents of Marit administrative area and Afa subzone are actively engaged in large-scale water and soil conservation campaigns. According to Mr. Ibrahim Ali, managing director of the subzone, the campaign, which began in August, sees a daily participation of 300 people. The activities include water and soil conservation efforts, as well as road renovations. To date, over 20,000 meters of terraces have been constructed, and 8 kilometers of dirt road previously impassable for vehicles have been renovated. Participants highlighted the importance of the campaign in controlling soil erosion and enhancing agricultural production. They pledged to continue their strong involvement in the program. Dear viewers, we'll be back with the international news shortly. Do stay tuned. Welcome back. Top leader of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea is said that the country would use all offensive forces, including nuclear weapons, if enemies attempt to use armed forces encroaching upon the Democratic People's Republic of Korea's sovereignty an official Korean Central News Agency reported on Friday. Kim Jong-un, General Secretary of the Workers' Party in Korea and President of the State Affairs in Democratic People's Republic of Korea, made the remark while inspecting training bays in a special operation units earlier this week. Kim stressed that the enemy's threatening rhetorical action, tricked attempt will not take away Democratic People's Republic of Korea's nuclear weapons, and the country has irreversible secured absolute strength for the nuclear power in the system to function for using it, according to KCNA report. On our last news, at least 78 people have died after a ferry capsized at Lake Kivu in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, just few hundred meters of its destination. The boat was traveling from town of Minovo in South Kivu and sank as it was arriving in Gomo's shore on Thursday morning. Video circulating online shows a boat tilting on one side and then sinking. There were 278 passengers on board, according to the regional governor. It will take at least 3 days to get the exact numbers because not all bodies have been found yet. Governor Jean-Jacques Pressis told Reuters news agency at least 2 children have died. They were taken to a hospital after the incident, according to AFP. Dear viewers, we've come to the end of tonight's news. Let's have a quick recap of the headlines. National workshop on food safety organized. Meeting focused on capacity development of women in Ma'ain Samsung. North Korea's leader said his country will use all offensive forces, including nuclear, if attacked. At least 87 died in a ferry capsized on Democratic Republic of Congo Lake. That wraps up our stories for tonight. Thanks for watching and have a good night.